looks like things are up, although hopefully does that do the update I'm looking for? Okay. Hopefully that works. Okay. Hi everyone. Good morning. Um okay, good. Just want to make sure the audio is coming through. Cool. Looking good. All right. I got so used to everything being set up for Night in the Woods, it just kind of worked. I just want to make sure everything looks good, sounds good, as best as I can do at this time anyway. And yeah, so good morning. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Today is Monument Valley, which is one that I really love. This is a relatively short puzzle game. It came out originally on phones, and I am not a fan of mobile gaming. Not to be mean, not like I don't want to like yuck anyone's yum. It's not for me. But this I felt was sort of it's a really beautiful exception to the rule, and I was lucky enough to get it as sort of a freebie many years ago, and I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. I love this. And so now it's on Steam. This is the Panoramic version, which is more or less just a port of the phone, except that it is in widescreen mode rather than your standard phone, orientation. So, I wanted to play this before this happened, but I had completely forgotten about it. But Monument Valley 3 just came out, um, and it's published by Netflix of all people, which kind of surprised me. I'm really excited about that. I was trying to figure out if there's an easy way that I can stream that, because it's sort of at this point is mobile only. It does not look like there's a way to do it in the browser. Not that I could find anyway. It's not available on the Microsoft Store, which kind of makes it difficult for me to stream it. So I'm exploring options because I would like to do that, but we'll go ahead and start with 1 and 2. Both are pretty short games. We'll see how I do. I occasionally will actually play these, boot them up on my phone when I'm, just trying to zone out a little bit. So I'm not terrible at them. They are puzzle games. They're not I don't feel like they're exceptionally difficult puzzle games. They tend to have a flow to them, and they want you to beat them. So, but let's go ahead and jump in. Let's enjoy this, and hopefully the audio balance is all right. Yeah, very Eschery design, very impossible shapes, and that's sort of the name of the game. But a really beautiful soundtrack. I really love the art style, and hopefully you'll enjoy too. Oops. There we go. Chapter 2, The Garden, in which Ida embarks on a quest for forgiveness. So this is something I was thinking about talking about too. We just did Night in the Woods, and I didn't want to make too many comments about, my interpretation of the game or anything like that. I wanted, anyone watching to really just kind of enjoy what they were seeing and hopefully enjoy the storyline, make their own conclusions. But if if people are interested in a post-mortem chat on the game and my thoughts, let me know, and maybe I could make a short little follow-up to that as well. But hopefully that was a lot of fun for everyone. I enjoyed playing it. It has been a long time. It's almost 7 years since I last played, so it's very good. Woohoo! Steam achievement. Very good. Chapter 3, Hidden Temple, in which Ida has an unexpected meeting. We're halfway through December now, and we're rapidly approaching one thing that I always look forward to every year, which is the Games Done Quick winter marathon. And I've often thought about, like, if I were to try speed running anything, what would I do? I am bad. I am bad at video games. I'm not going to lie. Um, at least I'm not good at, do this complex thing fast. That's not for me. But I've often thought about maybe something like this being a good candidate, because it's mostly just knowing the puzzles in and out. Long have these old bones waited in darkness. How far have you wandered, silent princess? Why are you here? But, as you can see, these levels all have little things that you can manipulate. Here we go. Oops, a little too far. Right, stand here. There we go. And ultimately, in this one, the goal is to get to these platforms over time. And so far, everything we've done has been relatively straightforward. The game tends to ease you in, and they do get harder. But again, I also have the benefit of knowing what to do mostly, because I've probably played through this one at least 10 times, which will look pretty bad when we get to like the last couple levels, and I will forget how to do them and be terrible at them. But Chapter 4, Water Palace, in which Ida discovers new ways to walk. This also introduces the crows, which will squawk at you when you get close. And you can see these guys you can't manipulate when you're standing on them, whereas these ones you can. Oops. I've always felt, watching the impossible geometry unfold as you play has always been fun to me. And this, again, the art style. I absolutely love the water here. I love geometry of the water as the platforms fall into it. You know, I love good looking games. I haven't played much of it, but I have like the Sony Spider-Man games on Steam, and I've played a little bit of the ones that are available now, and I think I guess depending on how you look at it, the third one or the second one is coming out in just a couple days. I think in January, if I remember correctly. It's a beautiful game. I love looking at it, but I love it when games do something fun and beautiful and unique with their art. Okay. Oh, there we go. Just like I loved Night in the Woods, you know, it was not, you know, a technical masterpiece in the traditional sense when it came out, but its art style is charming. It works beautifully for what it is, and I think the same is true for this. You can see, as long as it's a surface that connects, Ida can walk on it. Oops, not quite. This was the Valley of Men. Now all that remains are our monuments, stripped of their glories. Thieving princess, why have you returned? A take on a very classic piece of art. Um, yeah. And I apologize too. I'm still kind of coming off of this cold that I've had for the last few days. Finally starting to feel better, but still kind of sniffly, unfortunately. Chapter 5, The Spire, in which Ida encounters the bothersome crow people. Yeah, I feel we've kind of already seen them, but yeah, now, well, if you get close enough to them, they block your way and squawk at you. Thank you for that. I kind of love them, though, if I'm to be perfectly honest. Unlike Ida, who has to follow a plane, the crows can walk on corners. Of course, as you can see, they're on their own set trajectory path, so it's not so bad. And the game is pretty generous with new mechanics. It wants you to do well. Let's go back just a hair. Bring this platform down. All right. All right, there we go. Thank you, chat. I feel that is undeserved. It's not too bad. And again, it helps that I've played this 100 million times, so. Chapter 6, The Labyrinth, in which Ida meets the totem. a friend. I do like the totem. He's a cool guy, and he's got a very cool, very, very nice googly eye going on. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Okay, so I think first I have to come over here. The only thing about this game, and it feels a little bit better with with a touchscreen, but it does tend to. Sometimes when you try to do a manipulator with the mouse, it doesn't feel quite right. Yeah. Cat in the background. Causing trouble, wanting treats, as they do. Oh. I absolutely love the pixel. That's probably not the right word for it, but the polygon sea. And that, despite the fact that we've only had a moment with the totem, is heartbreaking every time. Chapter 7, The Rookery, in which a throne lies vacant. Not this time, Crow. Those who stole our sacred geometry have forgotten their true selves. Cursed to walk these monuments are they. Foolish princess, have you forgotten too? There we go. Chapter 8, The Box in Which There Lie Strange Delights. Alright. There we go. Yes. Look at that. One cycle. Speed strat. That was not where I was supposed to go. That was the door I just went in. Or came out of, I guess. Here we go. Like I said, this game wants you to beat it. It's not usually terribly difficult, but I feel like it's so visually interesting to look at. It's so charming. It's fun. I really love this. Chapter 9, The Descent, in which there is nobody left to forgive us. More of that beautiful polygon sea. He's alive! He's still here. Oh, oops. That's as far as I'll go. There we go. Oops. There we go. Totem friend is still here. That is wonderful. Some of the music beats in here remind me of another game that I absolutely love, though will not, probably not play, which is Echo the Dolphin. Just some of the stings. I always loved that soundtrack. That was a really good one. But that game is hard and stressful. So probably will not, probably won't play that one. It's 100% one of those trick games as a kid. It's like, oh, look, it's this fun game where you're a dolphin, and look how relaxing and great this is, and you play it, and it's a great game. Don't get me wrong, it is truly one of my favorites in its sequel, but whew, hard and stressful game. Yeah, right. What's Oops, there we go. Lost my focus for a second. Um, yeah, ocean is calming, and and then getting attacked by octopi and being attacked by sharks and drowning and aliens and yeah, the second to last level for those who know. Good golly. Um, and then I even I guess I sort of I don't want to say that I didn't know this, but recently I kind of listened to the other soundtrack of it, I suppose. Um, the 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 game came out on the Sega Genesis, or if I ever have any friends across the pond. The Mega Drive, I guess. And the Sega CD had a version had a different soundtrack, and though it's good, I really like the original. Well, maybe I shouldn't say original, but I really like the Genesis version. Foolish princess, have you forgotten who you truly are? But yeah, no, great game. Wonderful soundtrack, one that I like to put on and listen to sometimes every once in a while. Long ages lie heavy on old bones in these buried halls. Sacred geometry was our pride, our downfall. But forever will our monuments stand in this valley. I also feel like Echo the Dolphin would be a very long playthrough, just based on how bad I am at it. I've never actually beaten it. I've beaten the sequel, but I've never actually beaten the first one. Chapter 10, Observatory, in which, at journey's end, what was not meant for us is all returned. Alright everyone, if you think I've been doing pretty good through it so far, just you wait. This level always gets me, so we'll see if I do well with it. I inevitably either do pretty mediocre or just pitiful and bad, so we'll see. Oops, rotate that a little bit more. Let's try this. Okay. Here's one. Through here we have to go navigate through a series of doorways. So we'll go through the first one here. Or I should say I beat the first one by cheating. There's an invincibility code and, level select and stuff like that. So I've beaten it, but I've never beaten it without cheating. Oh, there we go. I always missed the door at the bottom. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. One of the 3 lights is lit. Oops. Hmm. Okay, said chat. Here's where it all goes downhill. Okay. So here. Oops. Ah, I haven't gone far enough. There we go. All right. Our last door is here. Hmm. Oh, okay. Okay. I believe. There we go. Chat, you're lucky. This was seemingly one of the. This one went okay. We'll see how I do here. I'm also trying not to whip this around too violently because I want it to look a little bit nicer and smooth for y'all. It can be a little disjarring if I just start spinning the shapes around as aggressively as possible. I don't want to do that. I don't think that's an enjoyable experience. Oop, like that. One nice thing about playing it on mobile is it tends to be a little bit smoother scrolling than it is with the mouse. Ah, yes. Very good. Some good Twitch spam. Very good. Hey guys, does that mean I'm getting popular? There we go. Our princess is forgiven, and her true form returned. Yeah, it's a it's a short but really nice experience. We even get our little totem at the end. So, hopefully that was fun. Um, Tomorrow, I'm not 100% sure if I'll be streaming or not. Um, I would like to, but I think my day's just a little too packed with stuff, including some medical stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, next up probably I'll do Monument Valley 2, which is I think a little bit longer, but shouldn't be much more than this, which was a pretty tight hour. Um, yeah, and with any luck, I'll figure out a way for us to do number 3. There are a couple extras here if um, if you guys are interested, let me know, and maybe we can come back and do the bonus levels. But there we go. Um, yeah, we'll call that good for today. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. You're always appreciated. If you guys are watching live on Twitch, or if you are watching the VOD on YouTube, you are appreciated either way. Um, if you feel inclined, follow me on Twitch, like and subscribe on YouTube. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for coming in. Bye.